Here are 40 must-know facts to pass the CSLB Law and Business exam. Grab this as a free cheat sheet, just search PrepPass.org. Let's go. A Class B licensee may take contracts for structures and can self-perform 2 or more unrelated subcontractor trades. All licensed contractors must maintain a $25,000 contractor license bond filed with the CSLB. An RME may qualify only one license at a time. Contractors must notify CSLB within 90 days when the qualifier leaves, is replaced, or the business structure changes. Trusts cannot hold CSLB licenses. CSLB requires the license number on contracts, bids, advertisements, including online, and vehicles. Any fictitious business name used by a contractor must be registered with the CSLB and listed on the license. After a formal disciplinary action, CSLB may require an additional $15,000 disciplinary bond. CSLB contractor licenses must be renewed every 2 years. Unlicensed contractors generally cannot enforce contracts or collect compensation in court. The prime contractor is responsible for verifying subcontractor licensure. Adding a partner changes the business entity, requiring a new license application. Abandonment of a contract without legal excuse is grounds for license suspension or revocation. Class C licenses cover specialty trades, each limited to a specific craft. Under Section 7027.1, it is unlawful for an unlicensed person to advertise for construction work requiring a license. Section 7048 exempts work where the aggregate contract price for labor and materials is less than $500. Section 7030 requires a licensed contractor to include the license number in contracts, subcontracts, and bids. A qualifier is generally limited in how many active licenses he or she may qualify. Commercial vehicles used by a contractor must be marked with the business name and the contractor's CSLB license number. Under BNP Section 7011, the CSLB consists of 15 members, a statutory mix of contractor and public, non-industry, members. California requires overtime, 1.5 times, for hours worked beyond 8 in a single workday. Employers must provide a 30-minute unpaid meal period no later than the end of an employee's 5th hour of work. California requires one paid 10-minute rest period for every 4 hours worked, or major fraction thereof. When an employee quits without at least 72-hour advance notice, the employer has 72 hours to provide the final paycheck. California employers must report all new employees to the EDD within 20 days of their start date. Under AB 5, California uses the ABC test to determine worker classification. California prevailing wage requirements apply to public works contracts of $1,000 or more. Construction employers are required to pay employees at least every 2 weeks, biweekly, or twice per month, semi-monthly. Workers' compensation is a no-fault system. California treats accrued vacation as earned wages. Labor Code Section 222 makes it unlawful to willfully withhold any part of wages agreed upon in a collective bargaining agreement. FEHA's prohibition on discrimination and harassment generally applies to employers with 5 or more employees. California's paid sick leave law covers employees who work at least 30 days within a year for the same employer. When multiple minimum wage laws apply, the employer must pay the highest applicable rate. Labor Code Section 1174 requires employers to maintain accurate records of hours worked and wages paid. Labor Code Section 3700 requires every California employer with 1 or more employees to secure workers' compensation coverage. Sound employment practice and California law favor accurate, contemporaneous, and objective documentation of performance. Labor Code Section 246 sets the standard accrual rate at a minimum of 1 hour of paid sick leave for every 30 hours worked. Markup on cost means adding the markup percentage to the cost. $80,000 times 1.25 equals $100,000. Markup is the profit added as a percentage of cost. Want all 40 on one page? Grab the free CSLB Law and Business cheat sheet and the full practice test. Search PrepPass.org. Good luck on your exam.